Hi, my name is Derek, and welcome to this video demo of the Action Manage 2.0 time management software. Now, the purpose of this video is to give you the basic premise behind what the software does, how it works, and how you can benefit from it. Okay? Now, the first thing to realize is that the Action Manage software, its main goal is to help you to get things done. And the way that it does that is that it takes all the things that you need to get done throughout your day, whatever that may be, including marketing, planning, cleaning, whatever your life may involve, all these little actions. And Action Manage 2.0 allows you to create mini goals from each of these little actions. And it does it simply, it does it visually, so you can see your day in a totally new way. And by using this system, as you'll see it used as we progress in this video, you'll see how this will help you to help motivate you to get things done in your life. Okay? So let's go ahead and begin looking at how Action Manage works. Now, to the left of the interface here, you'll see a list of items. Now, this is known as an action list. Now, an action list obviously contains a list of actions. And this is the default action list that comes with Action Manage. And you can add to this list, you can remove items from the list, but the default list contains items that people commonly do, including organizing things in their life, cleaning things in their life, business activities, things like that. As a matter of fact, the Action Manage software allows you to have up to 50 different action lists, each with a unique set of action items on them. So you can have an action list for planning a vacation, another one for organizing your home or your business, another one for how you proceed on a project in your business, whatever it may be. So you can have up to 50 different action lists. Now let me show you how the items on the action lists can be used in conjunction with timers, which is how the whole process within the Action Manage 2.0 software works. So let's say I have 4 things that I want to accomplish today. I want to do some marketing, I want to do some project developing, I want to write, and I want to organize my office. These are all items that are currently on the default action list. So let's begin with marketing. I want to do an hour worth of marketing today. So I'll place my mouse over the marketing action item on the list, and then I'll move my mouse over this blue bar that appears, and I'll choose 60 minutes from the blue bar. And when I do that, you can see that instantly a timer has been created on the interface. This timer represents business and marketing, and it's been set to 60 minutes. Now, we'll come back to that in just a second. Let's go ahead and add some more action, create some more timers from the actions that we have that we want to get done today. Now, the next action we want to do some project development. And we want to spend, let's say, 90 minutes on that, so we'll place our mouse over that until we get to the 90-minute marker, click the button, and once again, a timer has been created, 90-minute timer for business and project development. Now, one thing I want you to note while I'm adding timers here, I'm going to add a couple more, but you'll see this section of information right here at the top of the interface. You'll see that currently this total amount here shown is 2 hours and 30 minutes. Now, that represents the total amount of time for these 2 timers that I've already added, one 60 minutes, one 90 minutes. And this blue bar is just simply a visual representation of that 2 hours and 30 minutes. You'll see this change as I add more timers to kind of give you insight to how much time you're setting aside during your day to plan for the actions that you want to accomplish. Okay, so I'm going to add writing. I want to do some writing. I want to spend 60 minutes on that, so I'll place my mouse over the write action, and I'll click the 60-minute button. And I also want to clean and organize my office. That's going to take about 30 minutes, so I'll add that. So now you can see I have a total of 4 timers representing 4 hours worth of work. Okay, and that's what this blue bar shows. Now, the real genius in this, and the way that it works so well, is now that I have the 4 timers set up, I come up to the first task that I want to perform, which is, for me, I want to do my business and marketing first. And I've set aside 60 minutes for it. So I'll come up, click the start button on this timer, and you can see that it begins to count down from 60, and it will count all the way down to 0. Now, the idea here, in order to really make this work, is to, for the next 60 minutes, do nothing but business and marketing. No checking email, no getting something to eat, no going off on some tangent and surfing the web for no reason. We want to focus 60 minutes on nothing but business and marketing. And having this timer, you'd be amazed, having this little timer counting down will be a great motivator for helping you to get that done. Now what happens is once you've spent 60 minutes on business and marketing and this timer is counted down to 0, an alarm will ring letting you know that 60 minutes is up, and the timer will complete. It will show itself completed, and I'll just do a manual complete of this timer. You can see a check mark will appear on the interface. So the alarm goes off, the check mark appears, and that lets you know that the 60 minutes that you've set aside for business and marketing is now done. You move on to the next timer, which is project development. You set 90 minutes aside for that. You click the start button, and you do nothing for the next 90 minutes but work on project development. Okay? And you keep doing this until this timer completes, and then you move on to the next task, which is writing for your business, and you spend 60 minutes doing nothing but writing for your business. Okay? Now, of course, in the course of the day, you're going to have interruptions, unfortunately, but that's just part of life, and you can always just pause your timer right there if you need to, and you can start it again when you're ready to go. Now, one of the other things that I wanted to mention here is this area right here on the interface where it currently shows that 2 actions have been completed. Okay, and that's the business marketing and business project development. Now this plays into the usage of the Action Manager software through the use of reports. So let me just show you how this works. I'll come over here and I'll complete this timer here. And once again, you can see that this has been updated from 2 actions complete to now 3 actions complete. And I'm going to go ahead and complete this timer as well. So we have 4 actions that we've completed today. Now let me click on the report link here and show you how useful this is. Now Action Manager software has generated a time report. And this report here on the right hand side of the interface represents the activity that the Action Manager software has recorded for the things that I've accomplished throughout my day. And you can see that the information is separated and divided into 2 main sections. The information is divided by date, so things that I've done on a specific date. So today's Friday, October 23rd. I've done these 4 things, and this gives me a time report on how I've accomplished those 4 things. Now the report also shows information based on actions. So let's say that writing for my business is something I've done 4 times this previous week. Well, under this section right here, you would see 4 listings of different actions that I've completed related to my business writing. And you'd see the time that I had scheduled for it, the actual time it took, and the difference between those, and accumulative totals right here for business writing. So that those reports can be useful for helping you to track your time and know where it's being spent. You can also copy, save, and print your reports however you need to catalog them or save them for your own purposes. Now, one last thing I wanted to mention here was the ability to customize your reports. If there's an item here, you can see here there are 4 items, and these represent completed actions. Now, if there's an item here that you don't want to show on the action report here on the right hand side, all you do is place your mouse over the delete button, click the delete button, and that will delete that completed action from the list, and the report will instantly update. Okay, so once again you have information to help you to see where your time is being spent, and you can kind of use that to plan out future days and weeks ahead of you. Okay, so that is the basics of using the Action Manager software. As you can see, it's very simple, very easy, and very intuitive to use. Now I hope you enjoy using the software, and as you use it, I hope it helps you to get things done in your life. Thanks for watching.